Good morning. I think it's good morning. Should still be good morning. Um, I am on my way to do some grocery shopping. Sundays are usually my meal prep days, and just trying to strike a balance with my daily habits and really get back on track with that. And so I'm really excited. Who's excited to go shopping, right? Grocery shopping nonetheless. But I'm trying to get an early start to avoid the crowds. But that's not why I wanted to talk about the election results for last night. And I'm sure many of you were tuned in, or not the results, but the speech of now President Biden and Vice President Miss Kamala. Oh my gosh, I don't remember her last name. I know her last name was just early in the morning, but it reminded me of, well, on top of that, I had a really great day yesterday, and evening with my newfound friend and Soul Tribe member, um, um, who I'm very fond of right now. Um, and so conversations are never dull. And so we were just talking, and we watched the um, the speech together, and it reminded me of this conversation I had with a colleague when this president was elected, the previous president was elected, and she was so worried and concerned and about, the wall. And I have a lot of family members, along the border, and just really concerned. And I remember telling her that I wasn't concerned at all, that this this previous election was really going to be a tower moment. I mean, I didn't say it like that, but now in retrospect, I'm realizing that it was a tower moment for many individuals within our nation, of just our eyes being awakened, right? So many years of stagnation, of just going with the flow, not paying attention to what we were doing, being preoccupied with watching TV or all of these other distractions that were really taking us away from the present moment and just of the power that we hold as individuals. And that this was really the turning point in our nation to remember who we are, the power that we hold, and the impact that we can have with one another, grassroots level, right? I mean, social work mindset. And I just remember telling her, I'm not worried. This is going to rattle us. This is going to rattle everyone. People who weren't involved are going to be involved. And, seeing how these last 4 years have turned around, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes to what a tower moment can create. It can lead to a sense of balance, and it was just such a wonderful speech to witness yesterday, from both individuals now in leadership roles within our nation. And this beautiful balance, not just visually, we're seeing masculine and feminine uniting, and embracing the heart chakra. Really, if you look at it, if you look at, I don't know if you watched it, but it talked about, they had the word empathy, they had the words, balance, and we're talking about that, and it was just so reassuring and beautiful, in the sense of just the movement forward, and the potential, and just a reminder about, people can be really negative about our previous president. Again, I don't want to make this completely political or anything. I think what I really want to highlight is that even in the most challenging of situations, even in the most difficult moments of our lives, tower moments, right? There are opportunities to learn and grow and strike a balance, a new balance. And so it was just a great reminder, of how our perception of things, how our attitude of things, how all of that can play an impact in how we continue to do life with one another, even with the individuals who have different perspectives from us, even with the individuals who just understand life differently, because we all have our own histories, we all have our own baggage, we all have our own challenges, and it's just being open to sit with someone who is of a different background, who has a different history, to just be able to sit and listen, just to listen with an open heart of understanding. I just want to sit here and listen and understand where you're coming from, because once I take the time to do that, then my defenses go down, right? Because now I can see who you are inside, and the threat of this other person with their views, their beliefs, it dissipates. It's not as scary, where we would have to put our walls up, our defenses up. It's so anyways, that really just resonated with me last night and this morning, and even right now. It's still very much resonating with me, and but I also wanted just to highlight, this good friend of mine now. We worked on our the t-shirts, so they are ready. There's a link. I don't know where exactly. I think if you click on the about section, you'll see a link, a Teespring link, or little icon that you can click, and it'll lead you to the balance shirts. I do, I think I did share in that first video of just the different concepts, I guess, that could also resonate with each of you, because I understand we're all different. For me, true alignment of self just really resonates with balance, but I understand that it may not be like that for all of you, and so I've in the description box, I've listed just other words that have come to my mind. But if any of those resonates with you a little bit more than the balance, just leave a comment. I will read those, and I'll probably find a way to generate the ones where people are wanting more of, or if you come up with one that's not in the description box, I can definitely work on that, and maybe do like a month of that of that topic or whatnot, so that you can access that shirt. But I'm just so excited that it's finally there, and it's finally the message is just, yeah, it just speaks to my heart. So I hope it does to you, as a way just to remember, to go about your day and just remembering to stay in alignment with who you are truly inside, and what that means for you, and being purposeful, because I know that's something that I am definitely striving to do more and more each day, each moment. So the sun's coming out. It's a cloudy day. It's so beautiful. But I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday.